Has anyone here ever read Dresden?
No.
Dresden Files?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you should, because this is reminding me of so many things from that series.
This what is this? This is Lovecraft, obviously. And I have no mouth, but I must scream.
Well, don't do it, Devin. You're gonna fuck us.
Well, yes, I know that. No, but what I'm seeing, Merc has Wizard Sight, and I'm dealing with the whole, fucking laws of magic and
Do it,
breaking
Devin.
them.
Don't do it, Devin.
No, I've got a plan. I've got a plan.
All right.
I need at least 3/4 of the party to be around, though.
They'll all be there.
Fortunately,
One of them will be unconscious, but they'll be there.
No, basically, once everyone either gets uncaptured and conscious again, I need to call a powwow.
Okay. You can go and wait for Merc.
Well, I need to figure out if Paulina's okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
So go to the nearest sister and ask what's become of my friend.
Friend? Who do you mean? She, literally doesn't know.
The young woman I was with, Paulina Azar, she was in the stables earlier.
Sister Superior, do you know of anything that's happened to a Paulina? She was in the stables? Yes. Okay, I'll tell her. Your friend has been detained by order of the Canoness. The Palatine is with her. It shouldn't be more than a little while. She's simply being questioned. It's uncommon that a cleric of one of the other religions is allowed in here, and extra precautions are being taken with her.
She's probably just saying what she was told, but scrutiny? Nope.
You believe, sounds... She says it with such certainty and confidence that you believe that she's giving you all the information she knows.
Yeah. Well, if one of you could let me know when she's released.
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Now I need to go find Flint, somebody to talk to about the stupid, crazy plan.
All right. After about a half an hour, you find him wandering kind of close to the belfry area.
Is there anyone near us?
There's people around, but no one's paying direct attention to you, and they're not, really close or anything.
And especially none of the sisters?
Well, they're pretty much everyone that works here is a sister or a tech priest. So,
tech priest, you say?
yeah.
It'd be nice to have one of those.
No, I'm in the market for some new body parts.
Yeah, I know.
Christ.
You're gonna walk out and see the centipede guy and be like, I need that. That's what I want. That's what I've always wanted. I just didn't know it till now.
What I've always wanted is to replace every single hair on my head with metal.
Yes.
Kinky.
Anyways.
Devin, what are you into?
I'll tell you later.
Please don't.
Nope. It's coming.
So yeah, you see Flint.
Listen, Flint. Normally I'd wait till we're all together, but I don't know when that'll happen.
Okay.
Do you know how Paulina and I have been talking about there being a way to restore this? Lift up the visor. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, she's ugly.
Restoring your face?
Yes.
What about it?
There also may be a way to. I don't know how to put this, but to make me able to convince the canoness to give us the artifact.
Okay.
And
Why would
it's
she do that?
because, like before, it involves the orbs. And we've told you the kind of power this deals with.
Look, just
It's
spill
a-
the beans.
What?
Just spill the beans.
Oh, I've got a demon in my head, and
You don't know
Which
that.
even she doesn't know.
Yeah.
yep. Fuck it. Flint's carried me this far. Fuck secrets. I'm tired of it.
All right.
Look, ever since I've been reading this book, I've had someone else talking to me in my head.
Good.
I'm surprised Duke Baldoff let him get away with it.
Well, let's wait for the shoe to drop.
I'm waiting to see where this is going.
Oh, I just assumed he got away with it because you let Flint respond.
I mean, I could always just be like, no.
Oh, okay.
But as far as that, I think I'll let her say that. So, continue.
He's been telling me all these different things I can do with the orb. And with the knowledge in that book.
And let me guess, it's all to better yourself.
Well, I mean, it is the spirit of a great shaman from long ago teaching me how to perform healing miracles.
I'm assuming that's what I'm actually saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry,
Wow.
Danny.
Kind of healing miracles.
Well, for now, simply what I want to do is restore my figure to give me the confidence to speak with the canoness to inform her of our plight and how imperative it is that she join with us and we work together to save the world.
Pretty sure facts will do that, not a face.
I feel that the canoness doesn't appreciate the rest of the world, that she would rather see it burn and be rid of more heretics than risk using something with as much power as she has. I don't see Fax swaying a zealot like her.
That's fair.
Fuck!
But I still don't see what your face has to do with any of this. It's not like your beauty is just going to make her go, oh my god, we have to save the rest of the world.
Oh, Flint
No,
thought she
but
was
it would give
beautiful
me-
before she became ugly.
But it would give me the confidence to speak with her. I would be better at trying to convince her. You saw me back there, the stuttering, the lisp. No one respects a person who speaks like that. If I could do this, it would prevent the clouding of her mind.
Urk fainted in front of her, and she's more interested in him.
Hot.
Hot. That bit of Ellen got through.
No, she didn't say that.
Well, Merc is a curiosity, but I'm sure that the weight of Valanthia weighs heavily upon her, but that is something under her current control that she can deal with personally, unlike trusting us with an object of unimaginable power, as she describes it.
I love not role playing. It's
Put
amazing.
my hand on her shoulder,
Okay.
and I just say, looks shouldn't give you the confidence. Confidence should come within you and how you act.
Danny, you're gonna save this fucking game. I'm calling it right now.
It's really hard to be like, yeah, but mechanically that's not a thing.
Yeah.
Like, mechanically this legitimately does give her fellowship back.
You had it in you all along.
Flint, roll a charm test.
There's no way he has that train.
Charm Oog Bulldog.
Great. This is gonna be a great
Bulldog.
test. Do I get any
Come
modifiers
on!
to this?
Come on!
Danny, until you roll a willpower minus 30 when you have 30 willpower, shut up.
No. Richard, come on. He's stunted. Give him something for this.
I'll give you a 10. I'll give you a 10.
Alright.
That was a decently convincing argument.
Damn it! No! So close.
I could fate point it. I've got one left.
Do it.
What time is it? No,
Well,
I've still got
10:46.
like
We still have like an hour and 10
of
minutes.
gameplay. Why do we have to roll it? Why can't we just role play it?
Well, that's because he's role playing for me.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it,
If-
Danny, don't be a
if
baby. I
Ellen
used up
wasn't,
all of
you
my
know,
fate points.
Possessed a bit at the moment. Yeah, you could just role
This
play
is-
it.
This is for wait, what?
Hmm?
Alright, this is for Zach.
I don't know.
This is for all the marbles.
On.
Rolls
Right
100.
here.
Instantly convinces
Please, God,
himself.
no.
No!
Fuck.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Should never have trusted you.
I didn't say to trust me. I just told you what to do.
My hand, but the gun won't cock.
Flint, I thank you for your kind words, but at this point, the world hangs by a thread, and this is the only way I see us progressing.
We move as a party, not as an
And-
individual.
Damn it!
And Oog Baldoff is going to roll deceive on that.
Naturally.
I missed when I had. Oh no. Yeah, I
Do
missed when I
roll
had to
against
see.
that?
It's going to be scrutiny.
Great.
So much XP just down the drain. When
It
that
really
happened.
was.
Damn it! Fuck!
Hey, Danny, you probably should have saved your fate point for that one.
Murder,
Thank you,
you
Zach.
son of a Zach, you son of a bitch.
Zach, you're my favorite part of this.
This is just what happens when I get to sit back and not do all the role playing.
Hey, Devin, it's fine. I'll do all your role playing for you.
Yeah, Richard, there's a board game I need to introduce you to.
The Black O.
No, I'll tell you later. It's not.
Anyways,
super funny.
you definitely believe that, as far as Ellen is concerned, she believes that this is something that needs to happen. It's the only way that she sees the mission going forward in any capacity.
Please, for
Okay.
the love of God, knock me out.
After seeing that she is totally devout to that, and that's what her goal in life is at this point, I'm going to tell her that we are a team and we move as a team, not as an individual.
You're gonna have to stop me, Danny. Also, are you still under? Are you still taking my words, Richard? Or
Yeah, you can speak. Like, you can speak this whole time. I just will edit if Ook Baldoff wants to edit.
Okay.
I just thought it would be, faster to just go straight through with like the bulk of the lead up
Yeah.
to all of that.
Definitely.
But go ahead and talk.
Which is why I want to talk to everyone else about this, especially since I'm gonna need to get the orbs from Merc anyway.
Good luck with that. The turn order just went away.
I don't know. I was
Bum,
tired of
bum,
looking at
bum.
that.
Does
Everyone
Flint
roll
actually
initiative.
Even know I have the oh yeah, I guess he was there when I bought him.
Yeah,
Well, he knows
Yes.
now.
I found Jimmy's armor.
So,
Jimmy!
Flint, what do you say about that?
Exactly what I said. That's have fun with that,
Okay.
or good luck with that.
All right. So now what are you guys up to?
I need to wait for, everyone to get free. Right into the sun.
I dream of becoming a real boy.
It's a good dream.
It's a dream I never knew I needed to have.
I guess you guys make your way back down to Mercury. As you do, you see the canoness. She pulls the curtain aside and just walks out. Mercury is still just like very, very groggy on his little table.
Just gonna. What are they talking about? What are they doing?
No, she's walking away. She's
Oh.
leaving, and he's just looking groggy, laying down on the table.
Okay.
Did the talk go well with him like that?
Oh, I just wanted to run a few tests and examinations to confirm what I believed about him.
What did you
There
find?
were no talks, and I won't get the test back for at least a little time, but feel free to talk to him. And then she walks off.
Oh, the worst part is he'd be easier to manipulate like this.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
I don't even know what's going on, so...
We need Paulina.
Did we
That's what
though?
you're holding out on. Luke Baldoff says you don't.
Yeah, but if you think about it, Paulina's also been possessed.
Oh no, I'm aware. It's just I don't want to, like, from a metagaming standpoint, I don't want to take, because I'd basically be NPCing her. I don't really want to do that. Yeah, because there's a conversation that I do want to have between her and the Sororitas, because it's an interesting dynamic, and I don't want to take that away from her. So she is going to be detained for the rest of the playthrough.
God damn it! Someone message her and just be like, "Just get in here for like 20 minutes."
I know, right? Get on your phone, woman. Pull a
But yeah,
Danny.
you guys approach Merc, and Merc is looking
Show some
very
commitment.
groggy.
Merc, you awake?
Richard, am I awake?
Yeah, you're just really groggy.
What? Oh, wait, I get... What?
Listen, Merc, I think I can get us the artifact.
That would be impressive.
I need to use one of the orbs, though.
What?
I need to use one of the orbs, Merc.
You know, you still haven't told me what they do. It's been like 3 weeks.
Like Paulina and I told you, they have fantastic healing power.
Well, they didn't tell me shit.
Look, she doesn't trust you.
I don't trust me.
The truth comes out.
Guys, we could ask him anything.
I fucking told them this on the boat.
Yes, yes.
Blow my head off. I'm probably gonna betray you. And then Ellen was like, I'm gonna be more crazy than Merc. This has become a competition.
No, out of character, it's become a competition. But in character,
shake on
yeah,
that?
it kind of is too.
Richard, I activate Cursed Sight.
Every 20 seconds, curse sight, curse sight, curse sight.
And
Merc has been removed from play.
It only took him about, 7 minutes.
No, it would
Anyways.
take way longer because I'd have to roll on like the trauma and everything like that every like 30 seconds.
Anyways,
we
continue your
do it
conversations.
all at once. Look, like Pauline and I told you, those orbs have amazing restorative property. And since she doesn't trust you at all, if I can get my face back, one, she'll probably trust me a hell of a lot more, and two, I'll get all my confidence back.
I didn't really know you when you had a face. Were you ever confident? I don't think you were confident.
Flint, want to back me up here?
I still don't think you need it.
Helpful.
Why won't she trust you without a face?
It's not that
That's
she
what
won't
I'm asking.
Oh, right?
Okay, guys, seriously, we're gonna have to get past this because this is a metagame thing.
Yeah. Well, it's
Like,
at this point I pull
I know
the
that,
full
like,
mask
to
off.
legitimately describe it, but there's no real way to explain this.
Well, no, it's I pull my mask off.
I'm just saying.
Would you trust or want to speak to anyone that looks like this?
God, you're ugly.
I find the sedative. I'm sedating him again.
I'm just pointing out, since we're metaing this and Merc is groggy and sedated,
Okay,
if they took my backpack, I assume it's not underneath me. And even if it is, I am sedated and bound.
No. She's sedating him for that comment.
No, I understand. But I am still semi-sedated and bound. Why are you asking me?
because that's what Ellen thinks is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But what does Baldoff think?
I'm getting to the point where that's just gonna be a thing.
Yeah. Merc is not going to give it to her. He paid a
No,
lot of
I'm
money
fu-
for those
No,
things.
no, I'm aware of this. That's why I'm sedating you, and I'm going for the bag.
Yeah. So she
Why did you
sedates
ask
you.
me in the first place?
Because Ellen thinks it's the right thing to do.
Well, I thought it was the right thing to do.
Bitch.
She gets up, grabs a sedative, and just,
Ah, whore.
Fuck you too, Mark.
Bitch.
and then with
Is she actually
What the
sedating
bitch?
him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna try and stop you.
Oh. Alright, well.
See, this is what I was waiting for.
all right.
Yeah, I suppose.
I thought that wasn't canon. I thought you guys were. Just
First of
joking.
all, roll awareness.
I don't know. I feel like her going for a needle would be pretty obvious.
He
Wait a
wouldn't
minute,
know
Canonus
until she
hasn't talked to me
turns
yet. Wasn't
around with
no
the
one's
needle.
supposed to talk to me until the Canonus.
She already talked to you.
Oh. Got it.
Am I
Mark,
getting
stop being
mods?
sedated. Or Zach, stop being sedated.
Am I getting mods?
No, it's a straight test. All right. You notice Ellen turn around with a syringe in her hand.
What are you doing?
I don't say anything. I'm just going for it.
He's being a groggy little shit. I'm just gonna sedate him.
No, we needed to all talk to each other, and I'm like walking towards her.
I'm surprised
Yeah,
you weren't like
you
right
are.
next to her.
She lowers the sedative. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah. You want to talk? Talk.
Oh, she put it down? Like she's not doing it anymore?
She set it to her side. She's not
Oh.
like. She didn't put it back on the table or anything. She's just holding it down. Like, okay.
Time to go
say
bald
no.
off. Stop being wise.
Why don't you put that back?
Yeah, Richard, this is all you because
I'm
in
just
her,
waiting until
everything
I'm
is
told that
screaming to do something to her.
I am just waiting until I'm told that my mental facilities or whatever have
Your John
stopped
Cena.
being fucked.
Your John Cena is over now.
Yay.
I'm so
That
happy
was
that's
fast.
a cue in my show.
Apparently the threat of being injected sobers you up pretty quickly.
Ah, man! Because I really wanted to do that.
Fine.
Alright, so
Mark's
And
just
she,
kinda
she
gonna-
turns and sets the syringe back on the desk.
Now,
Anyways,
back to
my
actually
apologies. Now that I've woken up, has the Canoness mentioned how much longer I gotta sit like this?
Well, she's...
She
well,
didn't say anything specifically, but she did say it'll be a little time before she gets her tests back. Don't know if that's hours or days, but I can assume hours.
Also, no one's really explained to me what's going on here.
Yeah.
Fainted in the middle of the room, in the middle of a conversation with the canoness, and now she's running tests.
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it.
Merc, why did you faint?
I'm anemic.
I give him a look.
My blood sugar was low. She scared
Mark.
me.
Look, you fainted. She's running tests. Doesn't matter.
She's worried about me. We have a
A
history.
lot of honesty going on right now.
I slept with her once.
Everyone knows that's a lie.
So
dirty.
that's how you lost. Your
Anyways,
balls.
get to it.
What do you expect Merc to say?
The truth.
Merc doesn't know the truth. He was like, I looked at her, and then I was being carried out by 5 women strapped to a gurney. Then I was sedated for talking to people.
All right, fuck it. It's very easy. Merc, roll deceive. Ellen, roll scrutiny.
All right.
Wow, I wonder
actually
how
wasn't
this
a
is
lie,
gonna
but-
go.
It is a lie. You know that the sight caused you to faint.
Whenever that gets posted.
I know, right?
Just,
Oh, there it is.
All right.
Damn it.
Apparently, he was anemic or something. I don't know. It could have been anything, but he just fainted. And then you're not sure why she wants the tests done.
Whatever. Merc, if I can get the orbs, I can get, or if I can get an orb, I can get us out of here. I promise you this. And this isn't just me being, shit, I'm forgetting the word.
Selfish.
Not
Self-serving?
quite selfish.
Self-serving.
Not concerned about one's own appearance.
Vain.
vain.
Yes, this isn't just me being vain.
I understand that it might not just be you being vain, but I still don't see how Ellen plus face equals mission success.
Neither do
You're
I.
really going to have to walk me through this one.
Paint your mask. I don't know.
Okay,
How
look,
much confidence are we talking here?
enough to listen, enough. I'm so glad that stuttering is now an in-character thing because shit.
Ellen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had COs and XOs who have won battles missing limbs and half of their face.
But they already had authority. What's your response, Flint? They led through their confidence, which I lack.
Please, for the love of God, put me down already.
Then muster it up. I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay, look. Those orbs can do more than just giving my face back. They can make me... They can give me enough ability to convince someone that would rather watch this world destroyed by the Eldar than give... I wouldn't be saying it this loud. I'm just realizing it
Mm-hmm.
because of all the sisters in the fucking hospital.
Guys!
Guys, I'm totally not doing
Get the
heresy right now.
cannons!
Look, it can give me enough ability to convince her, because right now, she'd rather have the entire world overrun by the Eldar than give that artifact to Sarna.
It would give you enough ability to convince her.
Ellen, I don't mean to disparage your efforts, but for as little as everyone likes me, I still feel I have a better chance of convincing most people than you do, confidence or not. That being said, I came down here with the intentions of figuring out what those orbs can do. You have yet to tell me that, and I would like a second opinion. So, if all you need is one, I will take one to the canoness and ask her what it is. And even if it's confiscated, I shall have another for you. If all else fails, you may use it. But seeing as for over a month now, you have refused to give me any inkling
She's
as to what it can
told you.
do other than
No, she's
bring your
told you.
face
No,
back.
nope.
No?
She's told you it has restorative properties if used with the proper rites. The thing she would like to use it in particular is for healing her face.
Sorry, she won't explain it to me, is what I mean. She just says, proper rights, it has restorative properties.
So,
But as far as I know, it's just a ball of glass, and I don't know how that works.
Would you like me to teach you the proper rites?
Motherfucker.
Well, not right now.
so, do I know that too
No, what?
about the orb? How it has
You know
restored-
that it exists. Beyond that, you don't know anything.
Oh, I thought that all
Well,
of
yeah,
us
you know that it has
discussed this.
restorative properties because she literally just told you. At least then.
No, I mean back
You're
on the
basically
boat.
caught up to speed with what
yeah,
Mark
you're,
knows. at
you're
this
caught up
point,
to
Flint.
speed, basically.
So, it has restorative properties, and you want to use it on your face.
It won't burn the orb out if used correctly.
Well, there's a
If
possibility of
used
burning the orb out?
Correctly.
Yes, I've told you this already. It's why I
What good is
wanted
it
to.
going to
Totally.
do in your pocket, Mercury?
What?
I could heal people. I could save people. What is it doing in there? You could have all died. I could have saved Velka. I could have saved that guard from the thread
not
of death
What was this about Velka?
when she was shot. Where
Oh. Yeah,
but
you were
she's
there
not-
Well, yeah,
when we
dead.
were
you just-
attacked.
I could save Velka, and Merc has been tied to a slab.
Okay.
Doesn't know
I
anything
could have
about the...
healed Velka
Okay.
faster. I could have made sure everybody came out of that fight alive. What good do these do sitting in your pocket? You're no better than the canoness.
Oh shit, son!
Why didn't you say anything during the battle then? Why is it just now coming to fruition when you want to fix
You've
your
known
face?
about these forever. How many men could you have saved during the pirate attack?
Because things weren't as desperate as they are now.
I'm
Now we are up against a fucking wall.
I'm sorry, Mercury. I remember you refusing to let me have them at all of these occasions.
I like mine better.
No, you said yours too, and then also.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure she didn't ask for them during the pirate attack, probably because she hadn't gotten that
She
far. in the
didn't
book.
ask for it during, but she asked after.
Yeah.
I remember
know
asking to examine them.
specifically, Do you know specifically what each or what the orbs can do to the fucking T?
Do you want to know what the worst part is? You're all gonna hate me for this. I'm so sorry. Let me get the book from Paulina. I can show you exactly what they do.
Hey, Devin. I can't read.
It's true. It's going to be completely ineffectual to Mercury. But
I've already
it's going
read the
to-
book with you once.
It's going to convince Flint.
I don't have.
You have High Gothic.
Oh, I have literacy too. Damn it.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Does
It's either
Flint
this or
have-
I'm going to
oh,
start talking as Ukvaldov and start rolling, like, deceive and shit. And it's going to get bad.
I've already said she can have one after I talk to the canoness, and I've already said in meta that she can literally just take them.
I know. I'm aware.
Well, yeah,
Alright.
but if I just go and take them, Flint's gonna stop me.
You don't know that.
Out of character, I know that.
You don't know that.
In character.
In
she knows
character, I
that.
know that.
He's already done that.
No, she tried to sedate me.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
So
happens
Well,
when I
anyways,
go...
this is irrelevant. Go and
Yeah.
do what you're gonna do. Are you gonna just walk off, or how are you leaving this?
Well, as in, I'm still waiting for his response.
No.
I can show them where in the book and tell them exactly what these things do.
You have a book.
The book I've had my nose in for these last couple of months. The one that describes what these orbs can do.
All right, let me give you another ultimatum, Ellen. Can this be done here, in front
Yes.
of me?
Well,
Can it be done quietly? Can it be done subtly? Will the sisters notice? If you haven't noticed, we are in a heavily fortified fortress city of a bunch of people who think we're here to kill their leader.
Wait,
So, my question to you is, can we possibly do this someplace other than the infirmary? Can this maybe wait until tonight? Or at a hotel? Or someplace where we are
Or in
less
the
than
forest.
constantly watched?
Yes, it can wait. I've never said it couldn't wait.
You could have fooled me with how urgent you made it seem.
Look, you take one to the canoness, and let's figure out what the hell it is and what she thinks it is. And we'll go from there.
All right. So as soon as the canoness would like to release me from here, I would be happy to figure that out, and from there we can move on.
Alright, so now what are you guys up to?
All right, cool. Waiting,
I'm-
sitting on my fucking gurney.
I'm going to go back and do any work I can.
Okay.
Distract myself, in other words, and put
Yep.
my mask back on.
Flint, what are you up to?
Is there a way, possibly, that... I mean, I'm sitting here trying to figure out the best option of
Mhm.
what to do. Like, to get this whole artifact thing to
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, Cthulhu Fatagan.
Is there a way that I can, like, in-game walk around and just waste time, or, like, go look at something, I don't know, to help my character make that decision? Or just get ideas?
Well, you'd just be rolling logic while walking around.
Okay.
That is literally one of the best and worst skills in the game, because it's literally, what do I do, DM?
Yeah.
I love having that skill.
I know, it's
And
nice,
I love
right?
not having to use it because there's a voice in my head.
Because the DM just hijacks my character whenever I fucking fail a willpower test.
I don't get logic, though,
Balls.
which is sad day.
I had a
What if
character
I
with
go
logic.
to the library and look at, like, stuff in there? Can I at least get a modifier to logic?
That
If I looked at,
depends
like,
on what you're looking at and how it would help.
Battle
Find a
scripts?
librarian or something?
Just looking at, like, tactful things?
So you want to do this based off of, like, your knowledge of war?
Yeah.
I'll give you a plus 10.
Okay. Oh, baby.
Fun.
Oh, baby. Ah. Ah.
You spend a couple of hours down in the libraries, and you don't come across anything that you could see that would help you to stem the Eldar invasion. Pretty much any time the Eldar have engaged a world, as far as any of these scrolls you're reading about, they either had to bring in the Space Marines or nuke the entire planet.
Okay, that's actually good.
So there you go.
Can I, like, check that out?
Check the book out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll lend it to you.
Okay, cool.
They take your name and will let you have the book.
Sweet.
Now what are you up to?
I'd kind of like to just keep doing that for a while.
Okay.
So, should I just keep rolling, or will you come back to me later and have me roll again?
That's the only roll you're getting on that.
Okay.
Then I guess we'll just jump a couple of hours down the line. Mercury, Flint, Ellen, you've all been summoned to the Canoness's chambers. You're all, like, they're not, like, heavily guarding you, but you're all escorted by guard, because they find you in different places. And they all escort you to the Canoness's chambers. And they wait until you're all three there before you enter. You enter and you see the Canoness sitting behind her desk with a data slate, a very large data slate. She's thumbing through it and she sees you. Ah, yes, the three of you. Please sit down.
Take a seat.
Okay, sit.
Mercury, you're a very peculiar man.
Thank you, ma'am.
How did you come about your eyes?
I told you. Siphus Grunin. They were bestowed upon me shortly before his death. With no explanation.
That is unfortunate. She slides over the data slate to you, and
Okay.
it reads out... Actually, Flint and Ellen, can you guys make a perception test?
Yes, sir. Mods?
Plus 20. We're
Sweet.
looking at a giant-ass data slate being slid across the desk.
Sweet.
Do I get anything for sight?
Fuck!
You get a plus 10.
Okay, so plus 30 for me.
Alright. Flint, you see, as it's shoved over, that what it says on it, and Mercury, you can't read this, it's all in High Gothic.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. You see that it says patient, Mercury, patient number, and then just a number. And then below it, it says biological sampling complete, 100% human, 0.5% mutation, blah, 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 blah. And at the very bottom of it, it says no pariah gene found.
He's not a replicant. Sweet.
Alright, so as it makes its way down to me, I can't read this.
Oh. Right.
I come from the slums.
Well,
The fact that I can read at all is...
impressive.
What
It
language
seems-
is it in? What language is it in, I ask her.
High Gothic, you know that. You read it.
No, I know, but she doesn't know that I was eyeballing it.
Fair enough. Huh. I thought a guardsman might have known. Anyways, it simply states that I was incorrect about you. It appears that you are, in fact, not a pariah, which only serves to increase the amount of questions I have.
Mind if
I
take a
suppose
look at
mine has
this?
remained stagnant.
She slides the thing over to you.
Good, because I want to know what the fuck's going on.
You read it, and
I
you can
sup-
clearly
yeah.
see, it just says patient Mercury, bunch of numbers under that. Long list of things, says that he's got, like 0.5% mutation, but it's not like highlighted or anything like that. And then at the bottom it just says, pariah gene not found.
Have you ever heard of a pariah gene?
Are you asking Mercury?
No, I'm asking the DM. Have I ever heard of something called
no.
a pariah gene?
Actually, roll a minus 20 legend.
Oh boy. Legend, there we go. Still rolling under a 60, good.
It's not bad.
Except when I do that.
You've never heard of this gene before.
Okay. What?
Unless you want to ask Mr. Baldoff.
No, it's...
Mhm.
If there's any break in the conversation, what's a pariah gene? I've never heard of this.
The canonist explains it to you. That it's a very rare defect and blah 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 blah.
Can't digest lactose. All that good stuff.
She turns to Mercury again. So it seems that we are both left with a lot of questions and no answers.
That would appear to be the current state of affairs.
I request that you all stay here for the time being until we can figure at least something out together. Your friends, and she looks over at both of them, have stated that they're trying to find a solution to any of our current problems, and I ask that you do the same.
Well, that's what I'm here for. If you have no further questions of me, I have a few for you.
Very well.
The site. Do you know anything of it, or perhaps know of anyone who knows anything of it?
I'm afraid all who knew of it are long dead. I was blessed by the last, well, I suppose she isn't a saint, but I was blessed by a true sororitas of the God Emperor. She bestowed on me a similar gift to yours, and explained to me what it did. Yours, on the other hand, simply confounds me.
If I may, if your gift is similar, any starting point would be better than the information I have now. What does your gift do?
It allows me to channel my vision into the warp using the guidance of the God Emperor, to peer into one's soul, to see what holds sway over them, and to know them at a deeper level. Because of this, I'm an excellent judge of character, and, well, it's quite difficult to lie to me.
Well, if nothing else, that explains the trust issues.
Yes.
At least I have a starting point there. So you say that when you look into the warp, you see nothing when you look at me.
Yes. There is simply you, as you stand.
What do you see when you look at others?
Those who hold sway. Of my sisters, I see a light of the Emperor, be it faint or strong. I can see their emotions, their anger, their sorrow, their jealousy and disappointment.
When my gift is activated, I see the taint of chaos in its many forms.
That is a great and powerful gift.
I keep forgetting, and I have to ask you every time I tell someone about this. When I saw over over. Oh my god, Siphus. There we go. I saw the runes of Nurgle.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting. Does Merc know that was Nurgle, or just a being of pestilence?
He knew that it was a being of pestilence.
Okay. So
Later,
when I looked upon,
since you do have a eidetic memory, later you realized it to be the mark of Papa Nurgle.
oh, so I did, but I do know that now.
You know it now.
Okay, well that's what's important because I'm telling someone about it. So, though I knew it not at the time, when I looked upon Siphus Grunin, upon his visage I saw the mark of Nurgle. Once I still don't know about I don't know about Slanesh or Zinch or Korn or anything like that. I just know I saw colors, right?
No, because you have demonology. You know the Chaos Gods
Okay.
by their name.
So I would know that in the house I saw the mark of Korn in the desert. Okay. So
It might have taken
As
a
we-
while, but you know it now, yeah.
okay. So basically, I know the stuff now. Does that mean I also know that I see Korn and Slanesh tearing at Tempest's soul, or do I just know that? Okay. So I almost get to meta this. Basically, I just get to use Zach knowledge instead of Mercury.
Kinda. I'll tell you what you don't know if you
Yeah.
say anything.
Basically, if I overstep my bounds, you'll tell
Yeah.
me. Okay. So, as we wandered the desert on our way back to Sanctuary, we found a cult of religious fanatics who worshipped Korn, and I could see his influence on the walls. Once we returned to Sanctuary, and I spoke with Tempest, I could see the essences of Korn and Slanesh tearing at his soul, each in a different direction.
If you're just going through everyone, you can just say. You go through everyone.
Yeah, I go through everyone, and I'm going to end with Sarna. But,
Okay.
Yeah, so I let her know about the plague bearers, and I give specific mention to the demonic incursion in Downwind, and all the colors I saw. And on top of that, I'm going to make special note. My journey down here is a personal one for many reasons. I seek vengeance against Slanesh for the humiliation I faced, on top of the mutilation. But I don't appreciate being taken control of. And finally, that brings me to the Lady of Pain. The heretic witch, Lady Sarna. As with you, when you look at me and you see no presence in the warp, when I look at her, I don't see... Or what is it when I see... when I look at regular people?
You depends
Like
on
nothing,
the
right?
person. No, you see normal.
Oh.
Like you see whatever
Yeah.
whatever of the 5 great powers holds sway over their soul, you see.
Okay, but it's basically just pretty dim for most people.
Yeah. Most people don't care that much.
All right, so it's basically the same thing she just told me. Like I can see how much or how little the God Emperor shines over them, or blah blah blah. Yeah, so I see that. But when I look at Lady Sarna, she is surrounded in a blinding light, and I cannot see past it. And even she was perplexed to hear this.
What did you see when you saw me?
I saw like a faint light, right?
No, you were fucking blinded.
Oh, I saw the same.
You saw a blinding white light and then passed the fuck out.
Got it. You two are one and the same. In my eyes.
She looks very curiously over at you. I will need time to think about this if what you're saying is true.
I understand. But as you can see, as you saw earlier, the effects of this so-called gift are menial at best when it comes to helping out, and massively detrimental to my health
Well, you don't.
on the other.
Well, I guess you kind of know that. You don't know that you're going insane.
No, I guess
just
not, but...
You know that you passed out. That does.
Well,
take a
anytime
bit
I
out
use
of
it, basically bad shit happens, so...
What do you think it could mean that you and Lady Sarna are the same in his vision?
Flint, I have a question for you first, and then I will answer yours, I promise.
Okay.
Do you think Mercury, during this conversation, has been honest with me?
Of course.
And if anyone wants to roll perception, go ahead.
Doy.
Vision?
Vision perception.
Can I roll perception?
Yeah!
Everybody who wants
Love
to.
it. Fucking love it.
Mine will pop up eventually. Don't worry about it, guys. It'll be there.
Sad day.
We can just say I failed.
100. 100. Good.
Hey!
Mercury, you see... Or not, yeah, Mercury, you see her sight come on, basically. And she's looking directly at Flint. And then she nods, and the sight fades.
Damn it, look at me.
She's already seen you. Not that you know
Oh.
that.
Okay, I thought there'd be something popping up because of what's in my head.
Again, does this scare me?
You didn't see it this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Perception.
And then she looks back at... Or no, and then she responds to your question. Well, if what he's saying is true, and if his most trusted companion believes it, then there's good chance. It means that perhaps she's not so treacherous a witch.
Well, that would be nice.
Indeed.
It would.
Be super cool if I could trust someone on this fucking planet for once.
You got Dante.
I do have Dante. I have Dante and Velka, and it's nice.
And me.
You go without saying. You're a PC. I know you're not plotting behind my back.
Could be.
Well,
You could be, but you're Flint, so you're not.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's true.
Anyways.
Ellen, different
Yes.
there.
He has a valid
yes,
point there.
absolutely.
Well, it's
Paulina-
not Ellen that's plotting against you. It's the
Anyways.
person that- yeah, sorry.
She replies that to you. What do you say?
I said what I said. That would be good.
I must think on this, because it's a lot to consider. I must go over the histories to see if it confers positively on what Mercury has told me.
Well, whenever you're available next, I would like to discuss more with you about plan.
I am free now. What do you wish to discuss? She makes a note on her datapad.
Well, I found this book, and I was reading it about the alien things.
Dark Eldar?
Dark Eldar. Ha! And I was reading on the Dark Eldar, and not that I don't have full confidence in your force, but documented every planet they've come to invade has either been a victim to Exterminatus, or Exterminata, Exterminatus, or they've had to send in the Space Marines, which you and I should both know that that's not a good thing.
Not usually. Unless it's the Ultramarines. Dun, 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 dun. Agreed.
I'm gonna do some more reading, but to this point, I honestly still think it would be a good idea to pool your resources and we all move this crystal together, or shard, whatever it is.
At that point, Merc's gonna butt in, so... Before we get that far, we've told you multiple times that we want this shard. You've told us multiple times that you don't believe you can trust us with it. But there hasn't quite been a dialogue yet explaining what it is to us. All we know is that we were sent here to retrieve it, and that you dare not use it for fear of its
Until
power.
I trust you more, that's all you will know.
I look at Mercury. We have to earn that information.
Fair enough. Would you at least be willing to tell us why it is that apparently only Sarna is capable of using it? We've encountered
Because
at
if
least
she
a
is-
few witches.
Because if she is the woman you're purporting her to be, she is the most powerful psyker I've ever heard of outside of the Emperor.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Except not, because he's God, so...
Yeah. Minus that part where that was a little blasphemous.
What?
The Emperor protects.
She's like Jesus Minor. She's like 30-year-old Jesus. Mostly just a carpenter at that point.
Anyways,
Yeah.
moving on.
Yeah, so... I mean, that's all he ever was. Hashtag Jew forever.
Shots fired.
Take that, people.
Ah.
Ah. But, yeah, so... Well, if I can't get any answers on those, I have, for the moment, one final inquiry, I suppose. And I turn around and pull from my bag one of Jafine's healing stones.
Okay.
This is a trinket I picked up back on Mordeaux from blah blah blah's trinket shop.
Vexalia?
From, huh?
Fixala.
Oh, that one. I didn't bother writing it down.
I did.
So, anyways, from the moment I entered her shop, it called to me. I almost had to have it. To the point that, though I knew better of it, I wanted it. You may not know this of me, but I consider myself a rather frugal man. I had to be, lest I go without food.
Are you offering it to her? Is she gonna, like...
I've
take it?
I've taken it out and I've kind of slid it onto the table.
Okay, she takes it.
So
So what is the stone?
I don't know. It the lady offered it to me for 150 gelt, which is a considerable sum of money for someone such as myself, and I was able to haggle it down to 100.
Yes, yes, you're a good trader. None of you have any idea to whom this belonged to, or any
Well-
knowledge about it?
That's the orb we've all been talking about, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, anyways,
Ellen seems to know what it does.
Damn it.
before Ellen
Ellen.
can say anything, I'm going to recite the poem that was recited to me.
Okay.
So, that is all of the information that she had on it.
Alan, do you have anything to add?
Motherfucker! All my deceives gone.
Sore. Ooh, bald off.
Yeah.
Get her to read the
Where are
book.
the other drugs going?
Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad.
That'd be great. Fucking, you save the planet, and then all of a sudden, Asur Ug Baldoff from the Five Sisters just takes the planet. With his legion of like thousands upon thousands of heavily trained sororitas.
As they become
Read the
perverted
book.
to all that they've been trying to defend. From
All we
what
can hope is that the canonist is the only sororitas who knows High Gothic.
da.
Anyways,
Yeah, from what I've been able to discern, when used with the correct rites, that orb has incredible healing properties.
you can see her like touch her ear. Yes. Send the Palatine up. Anything the scribes can find on a Jaffine, was it?
I didn't actually name it. I don't know what it's called.
Oh. Well, Ellen does, because she knows what it is.
Oh,
Okay, well, it's a good thing she does,
She's been
because I don't
talking
remember.
to Jaffine for the whole time. As far as she's aware. Yes, an orb of Jaffine. Very well, thank you. And then she goes back and continues listening to you.
And that's the most so it's these exact details I'm having a little trouble recalling. There's a book that we picked up that has even more about what exactly this can do.
And where is this book?
It is with the young woman you had, don't want to say picked up, but the young priest that was with us.
Ah. Yes? Please go through the heathen cleric's belongings. There should
I'm
be
so sorry, guys.
there should be a book that I'm looking for. What's the book look like?
I describe it.
She describes that. Thank you. Have it brought to me at once.
I can't lie. I have no deceive.
It's good, right?
Fuck you.
Well, if you wish, you can wait for the scribes to bring me all the requisite information.
Honestly, I'm more concerned about recovering the book. I do want to make sure that it will. Paulina's not in my sight, so I'd rather have it in front of me. There's much knowledge in it.
Very well. Do you guys just wait for the book and everything else to come up?
I'm gonna ask her if she has any, like, deployment maps
Not that she's going to show you.
that I could look at.
Not that she's going to show you.
Good.
Unless... Roll charm and see if you can convince her.
Nope.
Yeah, she rolled a 10. Now that she's going to tell you.
Yeah. Charm's at a 15.
Yeah. So yeah, after about a half an hour, the scribes come up with a bunch of books. And they lay them down, and the head scribe talks to the canoness. It's apparently a very old, you've all heard it. It's a very old artifact. A shaman on this world from the days of the tech priests, or perhaps even before, used it to cure plague, and it had great healing properties, yada yada yada. a few minutes later, another woman comes up. I'm not sure which one it is, so we brought all of the books, and she lays down a bunch of books on the table.
Well, I'll go through them until I find it.
Okay. You find it.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. So, yeah, I'll go through the book until I find the stuff on the rights.
Mercury? Actually, how do I want to do this? I feel like we should end here, because this could really fuck with the campaign.
Aw, come on, we're all here,
What?
we're
That's
all willing.
never happened.
I kind of want to
What,
think
are you gonna
this one
blue ball
through.
us?
Richard, no. Richard, no.
I have to leave. We have to leave in 10 minutes, no matter what. So
We do.
it's midnight. I have to get up early and pick my mom up from the airport. I'm
Oh.
going to bed, and you
right.
can't play without me. So I think we're gonna end it there. Plus, it'd be nice to have Paulina for this. So yeah, that's tonight's Heresy. Everybody get 350 experiences.
Yay.
Peace.